It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we've got 10 new cards to go over to talk about an NBA 2K23 MyTEAM that did get leaked last night. Obviously, we see endgame Giannis, Bol Bol, Dirk, as well as Jokic. And we see the invincible Gasol brothers, Drazen, AK-47, Josh Giddey as a Season 8 card, as well as Mr. Poku. Now, from top to bottom, I would say I'm not excited about Drazen, not excited about Giddey probably. The rest of the cards I personally think could or will be very good in my team, and that is my personal opinion on things. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button on the road towards 120,000 subscribers. Let's start it off here with Mr. Poku in my team. 7 feet tall, 7'3" wingspan, hot spots from everywhere on the court. 40 Hall of Famers, 20 on goal, 95 3-ball, 92 speed, perfect defensively, mid to just mid-90s across the board. Good playmaking as well, defensively perfect. Doesn't come with mismatch expert. Every other badge on the court he does have. Defensive tendencies, great. Stockton base Scotty upper on him very quick. Did y'all just hear that? Stockton base Scotty upper on very quick for Mr. Poku. Normal leaner, MJ, dribble style. Wall size of escape, day move around the back, Asta slide. Poku is him in my team. You want to talk about guys that deserve gameplays? Poku is one of them. Guys that could be added to the No Money Spend Squad series. Poku is one of them. Poku looking absolutely elite in my team. Next up, guys, Josh Giddey here. 6'8", 7-foot wingspan, hot spots from everywhere. Again, he doesn't have the invincible tag, but he basically is an invincible from top to bottom. Need a new release on Giddey. They gave it to him. Garland base, Kevin Love upper on him very quick. Josh Giddey looks really good too. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. Josh Giddey looks good. I mean, the last card in Poku looks good. These cards look elite in my team. Normal leader, MJ dribble style, rose size up, Asta slide, day move on the back, quick drop dunks. Between Giddey, between Poku, both of those cards are really, really solid in my team. And just a perfect way to start this drop. AK-47 up next, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. Comes with every badge in the game, 55 of them on Hall of Fame. Defensively, perfect. Playmaker-wise, perfect. Shooting-wise, really solid. Great tendencies. O'Shea base, Kobe upper on very quick. Is that different? Okay, so that is different. The last AK had the Miles Bridges upper. Okay. Now he's got the Kobe upper. Probably a little bit better. We'll have to see. Trey leaner, normal Asta slide, day move in the back. Francis size up as well, which I do not believe the last AK-47 had. Definitely is an improvement over the last AK. Is he going to be worth the upgrade in price? I mean, that's really up to you. AK is going to be really solid, though, nonetheless, in my team. Drazen Petrovic up next, 6'5", 6'8", wingspan, hot spots from everywhere on the court. 55 Hall of Famers, 6 on gold. Does get a 99 3-ball, perfect dunking, obviously perfect playmaking, good at speed, athleticism stats. I mean, here's the deal. He's an invincible, so he comes with basically everything you need. Seth Curry base, Oscar upper on very quick. Is there anybody else with that release? I don't think so. Okay, Seth Curry, Oscar upper on very quick. I do believe, what did Galaxy Opal Ricky Davis have? Didn't he have the Oscar upper? But I'm thinking he did. So yes, it is the Ricky Davis Galaxy Opal base. So pretty solid in my team. Normal leaner. Francis size up, day move on the back, Asta slide. Drazen's going to be good. The problem is he's only 6'5". If you like Ray Allen, you're probably going to like what Drazen gets into in my team. Marc Gasol up next. Now let's start with this. This Galaxy Opal Marc Gasol was so good in my team. And I'm going to tell you guys how it is. Player model good. Defensively absolutely elite. Wide player model could get the job done. Now you're looking at a Marc Gasol as an invincible. This card is going to be so good in my team. They didn't change his release. Personally, I don't care, okay? His release is easy to time, easy to green. It's smooth, straight up and down. It's chick. He now has the Asta slide, day move on the back, D-Rose size up, wide player model, player build. I'm kind of glad they didn't change his release. They didn't need to. His release is good as it is. 7'1", 7'4" wingspan. If he is a budget big, definitely a guy worth picking up for you guys. Pau Gasol, the other Gasol here, 7 feet tall, 7'5" wingspan. Let's start with this. They gave him the belly base Kukoc upper on very quick. I mean, my goodness, normal leaner, MJ dribble style, Asta slide, day move by the back. Pau Gasol is absolutely elite. There's not one card I've went through today that's not elite. Poku elite, Giddey elite, AK elite, Drazen elite, Marc Gasol elite, Pau Gasol might even be better. All of the cards in this set are absolutely elite. And I know all of these end games are going to be elite as well, starting with Jokic. 284 pounds for Jokic? I mean, my goodness. My goodness, get a Planet Fitness membership. My 284 pounds? I'm already knowing he can't do the momentum behind the back. Like, goodness gracious. Hey, and that's one thing I don't necessarily like about 2K. When you weigh so much, you can't momentum. It is what it is, but it is fine. Perfect tendencies. KPJ Sadiq up run very quick. Trey leaner. You know what he's got. Now, here's the deal. One thing I have found out with the end games is that if you do give them, or if you do put their release on very late, it becomes better. Okay, so it's that simple. If they're late, if their release is on late or very late, it's a lot easier to green. But again, you know what type of SIGs he's working with. 6'11", 284 pounds. Should be better than Bron. Should be better than a guy like Magic. But again, movement-wise, not as good. Let's go to the other point guard in this set if I can. Looks like Giannis isn't loading yet, so we'll skip him. Go to Dirk. 7'1", 7'3" wingspan for Dirk. Obviously, all of the end game SIGs, you know what he's gonna get into. 245 pounds. Should be able to, misdirection, I should say. I don't know why I'm saying momentum behind the back. Should be able to misdirection, which is important for Dirk. 7'1", 7'3" wingspan. Good player, model player build. Problem is, he's not going to be as good as Bol Bol, right? And so Bol Bol, Dirk, both those cards are absolutely elite. Bol Bol is just going to be longer, just going to be better in general. They have all of the same SIGs, same animations. Again, Bol Bol is just going to be that longer version of Dirk in general. So, again, it is preference-based between Bol Bol, between Dirk. Bol Bol is probably your second best small forward in the game outside of Invincible Wemby. And then I would say Dirk is number 3. But again, that is just my personal order right now. The one thing about this Bol Bol coming out is the fact that the Dark Matter Bol Bol should be dirt cheap in my team at this point. And a guy that I personally do like and use quite a bit. So again, Bol Bol, Dirk, you know, for endgame cards, they're both going to be really good. Bol Bol just is longer. Dirk might be a little wider. I mean, again, Bol Bol is the overall better option. Giannis, 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, 242. I do believe he's going to be able to misdirection. Has a longer wingspan. He is probably your best point guard in my team. I think he's going to be better than Jokic. I think he's going to be better than Bron, better than Luka, better than all of those guys. I do believe in a Giannis, you are now looking at the best point guard in the game. No reason to go over his SIGs. You know what the card is going to get into. Gonna rank these cards from 1 to 10 really quickly for you guys. I'm going to go Giannis 1, Bol Bol 2, Jokic 3, Dirk 4, all the end games. I'm high on end games first and foremost. I'm going to go AK 5, Marc Gasol 6, gonna go Pau 7, Poku 8, Giddey 9, Drazen 10. That's the order I'm ranking them in. Let me know your order on these cards down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. As always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.